want to welcome you once again to this channel tonight, as God bless us with another wonderful discussion tonight. In the book of Ezekiel 29 from verse 1 to 2, as we look at facts about prophecy, certain things regarding prophecy. As a matter of fact, the place of prophecy cannot be overemphasized in the life of believers and the life of Christians. The facts about prophecy, or facts about prophecy. Ezekiel 29 from verse 1 to 2 says, it says, in the 10th year, in the 10th month, on the 12th day of the month, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, in verse 2, Son of man, set your face against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and prophesy against him, and prophesy against him, and against all Egypt. Prophesy against him, and against all Egypt. In other words, prophesy against Pharaoh. Pharaoh signifies your problem, your situation, your challenges of life. And not just Pharaoh, all Egypt. In other words, everything associated to it, from the roots, from the beginning, everything about it, prophesy against it. Some time ago, God spoke to Moses, and God was telling Moses, he said, tell my people to speak. To speak to my ears. That is to prophesy. Speak to my ears. To prophesy. For whatever I hear them say to my ears, that will I do. That will I do. Sometimes in life there are difficult times. There are ups and downs. There are tough times and critical times and seasons. But God will do nothing until we do our part, until we do something. What are we to do? We must act. A great man of God once said that until we act, God cannot react. Until we act, God cannot react. We must act with our words. Not just words of doubt and unbelief. Words of powerful declarations. You remain the best prophet of yourself. I remain the best prophet of myself. The place of other prophets, great men of God, in our lives, in the lives of people, cannot be removed, cannot be, unemphasized as well. But you remain the best prophet of yourself. You must take charge. You must not hide your face to your problems, but face to face. He said, Moses, face against Pharaoh. Face against Pharaoh. Prophesy against him. Prophesy against all Egypt, all the problems associated. Prophesy face to face. And for prophecy to work, the one made by you, by others, the one declared by anyone upon your life, positive prophecies, if they must be effective, if they must work, certain things must not be neglected. To prophesy is to proclaim, to declare, to utter out words, to proclaim. If that prophecy must work, if you must enjoy the continuity of the positive outcome of prophecies upon your life, you must continually proclaim. The Bible said, for life and death is in the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You choose life, it must comfort for your words. You choose death, perhaps, and as a matter of fact, nobody will deliberately tell you, I am choosing death. But ignorantly, people embrace death with the things and with the words that comes out of their mouth. Proclaim, declare it. Life and death is in the power of the tongues. This we see in the book of Proverbs 18 verse 21. Even the devil himself works against you with your words. Just like heaven and God himself deal with you based on what you speak, based on what you utter, based on your words. So if the prophecy upon your life must work, must be effective, you must regularly proclaim, because to prophesy is to proclaim. Don't be moved by what you are seeing around you. Don't be moved by the present things you are seeing, those challenging things. If you must escape them, you must continually speak contrarily to those things you see. Keep proclaiming, keep declaring, keep proclaiming what you want, keep speaking it. That is, keep prophesying, because everybody is hearing you. Keep doing it for one day. All these prophecies, all the declarations will come true. It will come to reality. Keep saying it. Let the devil himself hear you. I shall not die. I am born to rule. The top is for me. Keep declaring it and doing whatever is needful for you to do. That is prophecy. That is what makes it work. Keep proclaiming it. Let the devil himself hear you. Don't stop for one day. All of these that you are proclaiming will become a reality. If prophecy must work, if those things will come to reality, you must renounce and reject. Even when prophecies are upon your life, the devil will sometimes bring some contrary things to you. Perhaps through the dream, perhaps through the people around you, through your feelings, whatever form, through the words he ministers to your heart, and you feel those things will never come to pass. What he's saying, renounce, reject. To renounce and to reject is to prophesy. Renounce, reject. The presence of the things you are seeing around you, those challenges, does not mean they have come to stay with you permanently. The Bible said it shall come to pass. This problem I'm seeing right now, you have come, you will pass. You've not come to stay permanently. You have come to pass. It could be a test of time, it could be a test, it could be a challenge, it could be whatsoever. They have not come to stay. They have come to pass. Renounce it, reject it. Renounce it. Reject it. Reject the opinions of the devil. Renounce the opinion and suggestions of the devil. When he sends those things to your dreams, when he sends those things as you wake up, don't embrace it. Don't begin to cry. Don't begin to panic. Don't begin to feel terrified. Don't welcome fear. Renounce, reject. When you do that, you are prophesying. You reject with your words. You reject it. You renounce it. And when you do that, you nullify the effects of those things the devil is shooting, the devil is sending. They are not for you. So renounce it. No matter the number of times he sends those things to you, renounce, reject. Renounce them. Don't accept what you don't want. Don't accept what you don't need. Those things that the devil gives you are not yet for you until you accept them. Renounce them. Reject them. Reject it. It doesn't matter the number of times they come. Keep rejecting it. Keep rejecting them. It is not yours until you accept and welcome them. To prophesy is to object. Object whatever that is against that prophecy. These are the facts. Object it. To prophesy is to object the opposite of what you want. Don't be in the same pace with the devil. Don't be in alignment with him. Object him and always continue to object the devil. Object him. Don't let him feel he's making points in your life. Don't begin to, try to narrate the certain things that the devil is suggesting to you, bringing across your way. I think this thing has come to stay in my life. I think this is the will of God. I think this is how God wants it. No, not at all. Object it. Send it back. To object is to send it back. In other words, you are telling the devil, I didn't welcome this, I give it back to you. That is prophecy. You object it. The Bible said in James 4 verse 7, resist the devil and he will flee. Resist him. Keep resisting him. Resist him. Object him. That reminds me of a story of a man of God that was told. This man was in his bedroom about to take his rest. And all of a sudden he began to hear some noise at the sitting room. Terrible noise. He got up and got there. It was a demon. He said, wow, devil, you are the one. I thought it was someone important. Come on, you are the one. He went back to his bedroom and lied down. The devil became intimidated. He felt intimidated. He thought he has come to inject fear in the life of that man. Fear is a torment. Devil operates with you after he has weakened you with his arrow of fear. Object it. Resist the devil and he will flee. To prophesy is to persist. Prophecy is beyond just a spoken word. It means to persist. If the prophecy upon your life must be effective and must work, you must learn to persist. Certain prophecies are not immediate. So for them, to keep growing and get to the point where the fruit will be seen physically, evidently to others, you must persist. Never give up on God's agenda for your life. Never giving up on God to accept the opinions and the offer of the devil. Instead, persist. Another story of a woman who went for a crusade having an hunchback. And the man of God has prayed and made some prophecy and declared, you are healed of that hunchback. And the woman believed it. He accepted the prophecy. He renounced and rejected the agendas and the opinions of the devil. He was not in the same pace with the devil anymore. He objected it. And now the hunchback was still there. And while he was going on, he was rejoicing. He was celebrating. He got to his compound and he called some friends around and said, celebrate with me. What are you celebrating for? My hunchback is gone. They were still seeing it physically. But she said, this hunchback is gone. Why she was doing that? The people said, this woman is getting insane. As they left to call others to see, to mock her. Before they came, the hunchback disappeared. Because she persisted on what she wanted. She persisted. That is prophecy. You persist. Don't accept the offers of the devil. Don't give up on God. To accept the offers and the subjection of the devil. Persist, and soon you will be a partaker. Those who persist are those who partake of the blessings of God. You persist, you partake. If you give up, that is the end. Imagine if that woman has embraced the opinions. Come on, you went for a crusade, this thing was not healed, you can't be healed anymore. And she embraced this, she accepted it, she will remain in that condition for life. That marital challenge, you've prayed, prayer has been made, believe it. That barrenness will go if you continue to persist. That I am not barren. I am not barren. For one day I will bear fruit. This situation has not come to stay. I persist that it will go because I don't accept this. You continue persisting and the outcome will be glorious. The outcome will be wonderful. To prophesy is to harass the devil. What do I mean? You harass the devil. The Bible said the devil is a roaring lion, moving here and there, seeking for whom to devour. To devour, to harass, to intimidate. Harass the devil. If that prophecy must work, you must learn to harass the devil. To harass the devil is another means of making prophecy upon your life. You harass him. Harass the devil instead of him harassing you. Intimidate him. Let him know he was cast down from heaven. Let him know you were given authority over him. For behold, I give unto you the key of the kingdom, that whatsoever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and that which you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. For if you decree a thing here on earth, it will be established in heaven. Let him know that authority is given unto you. The key is given unto you. Yes, harass him. Let him know you are in charge. That God has given you dominion and authority over him to take charge. What will you do? What is prophecy? Prophecy is to excommunicate the devil. Everything I'm saying is from the acronym of the word prophecy. If that prophecy must work, if that alteration, entrance, proclamation upon your life, by you or by others, if it must work, you must learn to excommunicate the devil. Give him a limit. Excommunicate him. Yes, let the devil know that he's not needed in any aspect of your life. Let him know it's not making sense. Stop making him feel it's important. Excommunicate him. Stop making him feel it's making sense in your life. Put a bound over him. Don't let the devil take chances over you. Excommunicate him. Let him get out of your dream life. Excommunicate him. When you do certain things, instead of crying and when you get up, laugh at him. Excommunicate him. Tell him he's useless. Make him feel intimidated. Don't let him feel it's important over your life. Excommunicate him out of your life. Don't let him feel it's important in your household. Don't give him chance to make opinions in your marriage, in your career, in your business. Tell him, Satan, get behind me. And he will go. He will go. To prophesy is to speak out. They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Speak out. Speak out. That is prophecy. Each day in the morning you get up, you speak out. That is, you are prophesying. And if that prophecy must continue to work, you must keep speaking out. Speak out. Yes, there are a lot of promises in the scripture for you. You get up. It's not all about crying and mourning. Get up, pick it up and say, this one, I speak it into my life. It mustn't be, too loud, but right from your heart. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. You reason it in your mind. Speak it out. This is the word of God. This is what is written concerning you. I take possession. I take my place in this. Speak it out. Wake up late. Wake up in the morning early. Speak these things out. Keep speaking. That is prophecy. Keep speaking it out. Keep speaking and watch heaven perfect them in your life. In your marriage, in your career, in your business, in all you do. Last thing I would like you to know before I drop, if that prophecy in your life must work, yes it. What do I mean? To yes it is to embrace it. Never accepting the no of the devil. Anything the devil tries to make you feel is not possible is indirectly possible, because it's trying to stop you from possessing what is worth having. Don't accept. Always yes the right and the positive things declared over your life. If devil is giving you opinion that this will not come to pass, in other words, it will certainly come to pass if you can believe it, if you can yes it. No, it is not seeing that is believing. In the kingdom, believing first is seeing. Only in the world is seeing, is believing. For faith, call it those things that be not as though they were. Heaven honors what you say and not what the devil say. Yes it. Believe it. And the prophecy will stand. If that prophecy over your life must come to be, these things must be. God bless you as you do all this. I pray that the prophecy over your life God will make it come to reality. God will make it come to reality. God will make it come to reality. God bless you. Join me next time for another wonderful talk in this same channel. Like, share, and comment. God bless you.